this fellow that's 33, he's got 5 kids, the 6th one's on the way. He's in Korea, he's in the military, he's changing jobs, and all of his kids and his wife are sick right now, and he's in a good mood. And I'm all, dude, what is wrong with you? He's all, I'm good. And I'm all, how? Because I'm doing my planning sessions every day to make sure I'm never overwhelmed, I'm never freaked out, I'm never panicking, and I'm always on top of things. And so he was explaining how you don't win a battle at the time of the battle, you win the battle 12 hours in advance. And it's not a single decision, as we've learned with the Plinko triangles. It's a series of decisions that are all made on purpose. I'm seeing a common thing where people are hoping, without saying it, that battles are a one-time exchange. Satan shows up, I say this, battle's over. I'm all, that's not really how it works. As long as he gets you to think that it's you, then there's no one to attack and we have a psychological civil war. It's me versus me. I know, it's me versus me. I know, you are your own worst enemy. I'm still really mad that that was became a popular quote, and it still is. We deal a lot with this, Stephen, with the husbands and wives in marriage repair, where the wives really want the husbands to take responsibility, and they're afraid the husbands are not going to take responsibility. So by default, the husband is not allowed to blame Satan for anything that he does wrong. Now the wording is messed up right there. Blame Satan for everything he does wrong. Well, that's not what we teach anyway. If you take credit for being the origin of self-sabotage, then the only person you have to be punishing or frustrated with is yourself, and no one's going to really ramp up their warrior chemistry against themselves. I've noticed that nice people really struggle with this because they prefer not to be angry at Satan because it's so rude. My favorite scene of all time for this is in The Patriot. Okay, I hope you all seen it at least once. It's a movie that's hard to watch more than once, but I also want to watch it more than once. But we got Mel Gibson, who is become a respectable member of the community. He has sworn off like the anti-Nephi Lehis. I will not ever carry a weapon again. We have all these unspoken things about what he was like as a young man and how he lost it while he was hacking people's heads off with his hatchets and killing people. And he's all, that was crazy. I'm never doing that again. I was not in a good state of mind. But they don't explain that till 2/3 the way through. He's just telling his son, war's not good, war's not good, war's not good. So oldest son goes off to war. The redcoats are coming through the neighborhood. He does what all good men do, and he is amicable. I won't bug you. You don't bug me. You guys are welcome to go through. Go ahead and get some water, grab some groceries, whatever, and head on your way. And he does what many of us do, which is assume that the opposing team will fight fair because that's just appropriate. I don't mess with you. You don't mess with me. I'll even be generous. And they say to him, if I remember the story correctly, actually, we've taken a look at your property and your house here. We're going to take it. And he's all, no, you can, I can see you're moving along, so you can take a nap here. There's my barn. You can even sleep in my living room. Get your on the couch. That's fine. So he's trying to be accommodating. And these guys start laughing at him and go, dude, you don't get it. This house is ours now. He's got this big old mansion. Plantation thing. His 14-year-old boy jumps in and, Dad!
If you're finding this video helpful or want to help us reach others in need, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe because it really supports our channel. Thank you.
Dad! What are you doing? And Dad's playing nice and he's inching backwards. Mel Gibson playing nice, okay? And then the 14-year-old boy, Dad's not responding, so the 14-year-old boy turns and starts yelling at the soldiers from the other country. And they kill him right there in front of Mel Gibson. And switch. It's one of the coolest scenes ever, but sad scenes, because it's not until it goes that far that Mel Gibson now flips the switch. And then it's crazy what happens next, because over the next 20 minutes of the movie, he trains his 10-year-old and his 12-year-old how to kill people, and he lets them watch him take tomahawks, and he gets this reputation for being the ghost killer or something like that, and rumor has it one man kills 16 horsemen, and there's no way that could happen. There's no way. Well, he had his son shooting them off their horses in addition. What does it take to get warrior chemistry? How bad does it have to get? And so I'm grateful that Satan lends himself to be easy to be hated and easy to be mad at, but you can't put a bullet in his head if you don't get his forehead in your crosshairs, so you have to see him first. So we catch Satan's lies, and then we start working the satanic spin the chemical scale, so we know that he's messing with our heads. Then we got to make sure as soon as we start pulling the negative out, we have to have something to put in its place. You pull the negative out, put something in its place. Can't tell you how many people I have, like, they're trying to push the water and then it swooshes back in. Push the water, swooshes back in. Trying to get all this negative out of my head. Well, what are you putting in its place? Warrior chemistry is useless if the timing is off on it. If you bring your warrior chemistry at the wrong time, you can't hit things. And so this is the culmination of all the work we do, where we're getting everything ready to ramp up. So when it's time to shoot the shot, when it's time to start your reading, when it's time to make that phone call, when it's time to write an article, we are technically accurate. Something happened, and when I was a younger man, the popularity of the ever famous aha moment or paradigm shift. And so we have a lot of men, especially some women, who are looking for the paradigm shift, not the boot camp. I can hardly wait till I have the paradigm shift that fixes all my problems. All right, my friends, I hope you feel some warrior chemistry. I hope you feel some love for the people. I hope you feel like, you know what, you've screwed with my life enough as it is. I'm done with you playing head games with me. And he will win, so I give him a golf clap every once in a while. Like, you got me. Go tell your friends. That's going to be a fun party. Oh, you don't have any. It's, you got me. But now I'm going to crush your head.